Cape Town, South Africa. It's easy to get caught up in the magic of this coastal city. People say it's one of the most beautiful spots on earth and well worth a good 3 days to explore its attractions. This is South Africa's oldest city, but you may prefer to base yourself in the newly developed part of town, the Victoria and Alfred waterfront.
Interesting statistic about the waterfront is that it attracts today 1.5 million visitors per month. But even more important is that 70% are local South African people. So it's not a tourist trap as many people think. It's a waterfront.
If you're a shopaholic, start your tour in Green Market Square in the heart of downtown. The craft vendors are open to bartering, and their prices easily beat the waterfront souvenir shops. Cape Town is well laid out for walking tours, and the Castle of Good Hope is a good place to start. Built by the director of the Dutch East India Company, Jan van Riebeck, it's one of the oldest European buildings in the country.
His first fortification was a four-cornered castle, and as Holland were at war with England, he felt that this was not secure enough and therefore built the castle in 1666 using 5 points, and each bastion was named after one of the titles of Prince William of Orange.
Just across the square from the Castle of Good Hope is Cape Town's stately City Hall. It holds an important place in the memories of many Cape Townians.
The City Hall was built in 1905, built of Bath stone. Quite unique because on the 11th of February 1990, Nelson Mandela stood on the balcony of the City Hall and addressed the people, having been released after 27 years as a political prisoner.
A short distance from here are the Houses of Parliament, which opened in 1885. Around the corner is St George's, once the Cathedral of Archbishop Desmond Tutu. The nearby Cultural History Museum is also worth a visit. And so are the famous Kirstenbosch Botanical Gardens, which are full of exotic plants and flowers.
Now, let me tell you about this spiky individual over here. This is your aloe. Now, we have quite a number of different aloe species, and your aloe ferox, or bitter aloe, is the one that will seep this lovely yellow liquid there. Not to be put in your mouth at all, but this is then worked into all your aloe vera skincare products, especially sunburn cream, which it's wonderful for. Very, very bitter.
The Muslim Quarter, sometimes called the Malay Quarter, is a favorite part of town for visitors. Here, descendants of the original Asian slaves have built a vibrant community. The neighborhood adds much to the city's multicultural atmosphere, and when it comes to eating out, you'll want to experience these sumptuous curries that are part of Cape Malay cuisine. A trip to the top of Table Mountain, which towers over the city, is a must. A cloud cover, known locally as the tablecloth, can creep over the summit in no time, making the trip futile. So don't miss out and take advantage of the first cloudless day. The cable car actually revolves, so you can get a full 360-degree view on the way to the top.
And when one looks at Table Mountain, don't be fooled in that it's small. There are 350 different routes to the top of the mountain. And if you're a fitness enthusiast, you would get up in about 45 minutes. Otherwise, very gently, 2.5 to 3 hours.
There's also plenty to see on the tabletop itself, including soaring black eagles and these pesky little critters, the rock darcy, which, believe it or not, are the closest relative to the elephant. And there's more than one way to get down the mountain.
Yeah, it's probably one of the best ways to experience the mountain, I'd say. It's 112 meters long. It makes it one of the world's longest abseils. It's the highest. You're about 1,000 meters above sea level where you step off here. We give you a quick little training course up top here, so no experience needed. I'd say 80% of the people that we do take down are first-time abseilers.
Table Mountain may prove to be the high point of your visit to this fabulous city in more ways than one. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.